What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Big news. BNB chain offering a lifeline to the Terra ecosystem. We're going to talk about in this video why people are starting to go insane about this. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for all your Terra Luna cryptocurrency content and now potentially even the BNB chain. So we got this article on Coin Telegraph. Binance will welcome migration, offer support to projects from Terra ecosystem following this month's unraveling of the decentralized finance platform and its algorithmic stablecoin. So it adds another spanner into the works. So, you know, we've got the fork, we've got the burn, and now we've obviously got a migration over to BNB. So the BNB chain is committed to providing investment and support to projects and are considering migration from the Terra ecosystem in the wake of the biggest black swan event in the history of cryptocurrency space in recent years. The Stada Labs will become one of the first Terra ecosystem projects to begin integrating with the BNB chain. The firm builds liquid staking solutions across 4 blockchains: Solana, Near, Phantom, and Hadir, and is set to offer BNB liquid staking through a newly announced partnership. So pretty exciting stuff. The BNB chain fund offers access to $1 billion in investment and grants the perspective of projects looking to operate within the BNB chain ecosystem. The team is committed to supporting projects migrating from Terra's ecosystem and will provide added network, tokenomics, and marketing support, as well as business development. Now, it goes on to talk about Gwendolyn Regina. Now, look, the honest answer is when she speaks, you listen. Here is her Twitter profile, director of I think it's director of investment, director of Binance, running Angel Syndicate, head of VC partnerships and startups at Meta, which for those who don't know is Facebook, advisor and entrepreneur in residence. So she knows what she's talking about, and you know, is talking very bullish about this. The BNB Chain's investment director spoke to Coin Telegraph about the move to support alien projects from the Terra ecosystem. While the potential for the ecosystem to recover is subject to much speculation, Regina said the firm was looking to onboard some important builders from the Terra ecosystem. Okay, why is it important? Why are people kind of getting super excited about it? Well, look, we do currently have the governance site, the Terra Station, where we've got the Builders Alliance on the rebirth of the Terra network. So fork onto a new blockchain, and validators are already saying they'll go over there. Some of the apps are already starting to say they'll go over there. We've also got the burn and remedy fee, in which we're going to see a 3% burn tax applied, additionally to what we're seeing at the moment, potentially with another 1% to deflate the token as quick as possible. The challenge you've got with that is the liquidity that comes behind it. You've got to imagine if everyone sold off, can they afford those sells? Which, you know, you'd certainly expect quite a few people to sell. And then we've got the re-enable of the IBC, the parameter change proposal, submitted 5 days ago, that ends in a couple of days. So a couple of these things, we've obviously got the pass on the threshold of the forking. The other two we've still got to work a little bit on. So look, 13,919, again, this is still swing trading. We are seeing volume start to pick up again. So 2.554 trillion, that was down about 1.5 yesterday. So there's definitely some interest in this and people starting to move across. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens, but certainly people are starting to really question and get on board with this. And there's some great opportunities. You've got a real possibility with forking a blockchain. Now, here's where it gets really crazy, is that they could fork the blockchain and incorporate the BNB chain. How insane is that? Who would have thought that, you know, 2 weeks ago when this kind of went down? But ultimately, I've said all along, I've said it on the live streams, I've said it on these videos, I think there is an ulterior motive from CZ Binance. You know, he's not daft. There are some brilliant projects and brilliant apps on the blockchain, and however you look at it, it was still a $30 billion blockchain. Now, here's why I also think we're seeing something though. Binance introduces the Venus Protocol, a mini program on Binance. Venus Protocol joins PancakeSwap as part of the growing CDFI offering within the Binance mobile app. They are onboarding blockchains, they are onboarding staking platforms, trading platforms. They are onboarding tons of stuff onto the Binance Smart Chain and the Binance network. So the Terra pool, and it's got an amazing community. And look, I'm going to shout out every single person that's part of the Terra Luna community, because you've got so much support for this channel. It's unbelievable. You know, getting onto the Binance Smart Chain, working with CZ Binance, could really start to see something special coming out of this. I think if we see them moving over and going onto the same blockchain, we could definitely start to see something. And who knows, I know there's been a lot of talk about the government's, I think it's about 72 billion in taxes. Who knows what Binance is up to? They could have bought it off. They could even be part of a deal. So I think this is going to be a developing story we're definitely going to want to keep an eye on. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. Would you be for a Binance Smart Chain lifeline with Terra? Could be an interesting one. The Binance Terra Luna ecosystem has a nice ring to it. I'll see you guys in the next video.